DJ ATV.
I was not even in the house by then. I said, this is a short appointment. Anyway, I'm ready to welcome famous Peter Obi to my house. A presidential candidate that starts from scratch. Everybody know that there's no structure of Labour Party. Join the Labour Party from the scratch and now put a party into the national level as we are talking about. Monitor everything. Only we are reluctant to involve in this politics. I monitor everything. And I have my reason for that, Your Excellency. A lot of politicians have disappointed us. Even in my group, both OPC and other groups, not only OPC, we have an alliance of Southwest Security stakeholder group that combine about 13 different organizations, which is different from OPC. I do tell them that I've lost confidence on Nigerian politicians. And he always give us these very hot arguments, especially in OPC, that everybody should calm down first. And that was what led us to the situation that we haven't endorsed any presidential candidate. Because we don't want our group to lose focus. On losing focus on the basis of our ideology. You have said what we want from your speech, and there is an eloquent speech. You are critics. I realize that you know what you are doing. Speak with facts and figures, and my people can see that because it's good that they are here. And this kind of leader we want in Nigeria. And most of the things you said here, I've been reading it in the newspaper. But coming here to say it live, give me more confidence on you. All of our allies are with you. We have about 3 angles or 4 angles in Yoruba land. Mine is one of them. Unfortunately, most of the politicians don't know. I'm very, very endorsed it. Papa, Obasanjo have endorsed it. And we have some of our friends that support you. We have a lot of our youth that support you. But I was very, very careful to come into this politics because of my position as the area of Kakanfo of Yoruba. This is a position that has been in existence since 1587. And the position was established by Alaafin Ajaku, the king of Oyo Empire by then. And I happened to be the 15th that occupied the position. And let me tell you one thing, Your Excellency. Even the Yoruba, some of the Yoruba who did not know history, who did not know facts about the Yoruba history, did not even know how this position, how strategic this position is. I will tell you one of the problems that happen in Yoruba land and Nigeria that always centers on Nari Onakakanfo. Let me take it from the 18th century. The war that started, the Krigi War, is a war that happened in Yoruba land for 16 years uninterrupted. And it started in 1870. The colonial masters, the those white men that control Nigeria have never been by then, was not that have the power to settle the issue in 1886 in Imesile and Igbajo. And who is the setter of that war? Is Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, Aṣojú Tosha, which is the 12th Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò by then. In 1964, another Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò was installed, which happened to be the premier of Western region, Samuel Akintola. In 1966, the coup d'etat was held and it was clear. And when you kill Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, you put the nation in trouble. And it was still in January, and the center could not hold since then. Within January to 1967, there was a civil war. And all those who came in within seven months, they have their own share of the killing back. Another Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò emerged in 1988. Ààrẹ Kashimawo Abiola, he contested for presidential election in 1993, and he won convincingly. The most free and fair election being held in Nigeria. And the military came and annulled the election. And he tried to fight for his mandates. He was arrested and detained, and he was killed in 1998. And even the foreign collaborators who conspired to kill him, within 3 years, I won't mention the name of the country, most powerful country, within 3 years of instigating Apart Abi to kill Abiola, have their own share of problem, and Nigeria have their own share of problem. And let me tell you, we have a traditional position that is higher than Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, like Kábíyèsí Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀, Aláàfin that installed Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò. But the position of Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò is more strategic in certain places, security, even politically, from immemorial of our history. And I was so lucky because before I became Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, I was not lazy. I'm a mobilizer. I believe on building structures. I believe on nurturing an organization that will be useful to the society. I have Odua People's Congress on ground. I have Odua Progressive Union in abroad. And we have a Yoruba One Voice in abroad. And many organizations that install me as their patron. And I have friends scattered in every geopolitical zone in Nigeria. But when I became Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, the challenges of insecurity was on ground. But I tried my best to make sure that even though the modern Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò cannot use gun and arrow now, we have to use our intellectual way to defend our region and defend our country, which I did. We have a council that have about 42 chiefs now. And about 85 to 90% of the chiefs, they are intellectual, first-class intellectual, that can represent Yoruba anywhere, even without material. But we have touched what we want on the issue of restructuring, which is very, very important and highly germane. We have been on this struggle since 1993. Even before, we have been in this struggle since 1991 through Alawa Akabashono. Even before Chief M.K. Abiola, Ariani M.K. Abiola contested in 1993. But we always said Nigeria cannot move forward without restructuring Nigeria. We have betrayed the ideology and the effort of our political leaders that agreed on independence in 1960. They agreed that the federative unit should develop at their own pace. And we have 3 regions. Later we have Middle Belt and Midwest. And things were going fine, Your Excellency. Things were going fine. But you know how politicians behave. They capitalize in just minor crises in the Western region, in the parliament. And they made sure they infiltrated the Western region, which later engulfed into crisis. That the military gave an excuse to organize coup in January 15 and truncate our first democracy. On the process, they now brought a unity system of government. And since they brought unity system of government, we lose proper coordination in governance, the corruption rise to the highest order, and at the end of the day, when we involved in civil warfare 1967 to 1970, we were living on the basis of mutual suspicions. And when a nation is living on the basis of mutual suspicions, that nation can never progress. If we don't go back to the basis and encourage 1960 Constitution or 1963 Constitution, all your analysis about the potentials of Nigeria, we can achieve. I can see that you have the intellect and your antecedents speak your sincerity and integrity. But it's very difficult for you to do it alone on the basis of unitary system of government. If you don't allow the federative unit, good hands, even though you don't get them in the first election, maybe second election, you get them to work with you, that have the same mindset with you as number one citizen. That was the time we can achieve everything you have narrated, because I was listening to you. I was thinking that, oh my God, how can the electoral law, how did they not put presidential debates into the constitution on the basis of the electoral law? If you can say all these things, narrate all these things in the debate, Nigeria will know that we need you to be the president of the country. Some of us are sitting down here, I did not know you will be more convinced with what you have said. I know you very well. We have met about 3 or 4 times. 2012, 2014, around maybe 2018, and we met last in Freedom Online Conference in Radisson about 2 or 3 years ago. And I remember vividly, when we are talking about restructuring, you look at us. You are being careful about it. You are so diplomatic about it. When we finished the conference, you were going. You saw me standing. I have to take a picture with Ariel Okaka. You come. You move back, took that picture. If you remember on that day. And that was a very good sign of relationship and PR person. It's about the way you engage with the people. It's about the way you consult. You are coming to my house now to consult. If you monitor my speech for the past 1 year, I was being very, very careful about partisan issues. But you couldn't think along that side. You thought this man have a value that I can tap in. When you come to my house with your personality, with everything God has given to you, you say you don't need our money. God has given you enough to survive you and your family. And even though you don't want to share it, those who work in your company and your business organization will benefit from it. Exactly. You don't need to give more people money. It's about what you have established that people will benefit from it. I won't mention some of your business you have, but notwithstanding, I know about thousands of Nigerians are benefiting from your business acumen and establishment in Nigeria. So I'm very, very glad you are here. We have heard more from you, we have learned more from you. And I believe what we are doing beyond this palace, we make sure that people will watch what we have said. So they will now judge, maybe I'm wrong to receive you or not. They will now judge, maybe you are wrong to come to my palace or not. because every human being are political animals. You said you are not interested in politics. When wrong person got power from you, it will decide your future. After God is power. After God is power. A woman says, seek power, kingdom, and every other thing follows. So, without taking too much of your time, on behalf of the RA Council, I thank you, even with your busy schedule. I called President Shola after 7, that's our language. Are you still coming? He said, we're on the way. And I imagine this man is not sleeping. Somebody who is moving on the way after 7 will wake up maybe after 5. So that will show that you have the energy. When I watched some of your video, I saw you in between crowds. I said, this man has liver. Even to the extent sometimes that the security is not large. You mix with the people, you meet people, you talk to people. Yes, I saw one of your videos. The crew of the shopper have to put it in to the shopper.
A young man stand in front.
The shopper.
Yes.
One of the crew of the shopper have to guide you into the shopper because people want to touch you. People want to feel you. So that's politics. That's politics. And it's quite as if we are so keen about this politics. But the viewers, the electoral law, I think we changed a lot of things from our electoral system this time around. And it will give room, even though we don't have total free of fear, it will change a lot of things. Because we have some people who did not believe in election. They buy the results. They buy the organs that organize the election. And that was what discouraged most of our elites from not partaking on the election. Because the histories give us that what you vote, the vote did not count sometime. I know that if things change this time around, a lot of people, a lot of businessmen that are always being discouraged about partisan politics will come into vote. By then, you can have the best brain that will work with people like you. So thank you very much. I thank Barrister Bishin. And where is my brother and my friend Akin Shutoku? Your DG is a member of our council. And he's one of the people we are looking up to in your own campaign train that even give us more confidence about you. Please, I don't know why he's not here. Please.
Quite frankly, didn't know, sir. Didn't know. It was yesterday evening I was telling me,
okay.
let's go. We didn't even inform him. I'm being honest.
Please.
We didn't tell him.
Please carry on this because I think it's a typical entity man. He will not betray you. If he's going to this place, he won't betray you. He can hurt you, but he won't betray you.
Thank you.
He's a long runner. So please hold him very well. And people respect him a lot because he's so deep. So deep. It will be more useful to you. Thank you very much.
DJ NTV. DJ NTV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us. Welcome to DJ NTV.
DJ NTV. DJ NTV. DJ NTV. DJ NTV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJ NTV. DJ NTV. DJ NTV.